Best thing to do is listen with headphones, by the way. Noise. Switch is perfectly fine. I don't hear any switching noises. There's a little bit of noise, but it's not too bad. Switch is dead silent. A little bit of white noise. That's Boss. Perfectly silent, no switching noises. Okay. So we do actually hear a crackling there through because of the switch, which could be a problem if you have a loud setup with a lot of distortion going on. And the same is true for the Ricochet. Yeah, let's go to the next stuff, which is direct plus octave up. So basically we're just doing the same thing as before, but this time without the octave down, right? So let's see what happens there. I have to, how do I do that on here? Octave. Wait, it's easy here, right? I have the range button, but here on this one, oh, I didn't realize. That's why it's called the drop, because I can only drop it down. I cannot have a higher thing. It just goes down. Okay, we'll come back to that later, but here it should work, right? A little bit of tracking issues there. Tracking is definitely better on this small pedal here. The one octave mode on the OC-5 doesn't impress me at all. At all. It sounds broken actually. This doesn't track too well. This tracks perfectly. Tracks nice as well. Tracks nice as well, although it do changes the sound. And I don't like this pedal in this mode at all. Okay, so let's go to the next user case, one of the last ones actually, which is other tunings. So basically we do have 3 pedals that do other tunings. Let's start with this here. Oh, that's almost a chorus sound. How did I do that? Yeah, there's a little bit of latency. sound is kind of like it's gotten flat, really, right? The high up we go. The tracking is actually quite nice. Wow, that's chipmunks. Oh. Okay, that's too high. Okay, so nice. Yeah, pretty cool. The only thing that cancels this, we already established, this only goes down, but this pedal should be. So I have to go to the second here. A little bit of tracking noises. You do hear that, right? There's a little bit of... Latency is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's chipmunks again. This was the octave. Second octave. Octave plus dry. Yeah, but totally fine as well. So this is the same setting on both. To be honest, I'm not a fan of both of these. So this one has nice tracking, but it changes the sound. And this one has kind of like issues with tracking when you play a chord, but has a better sound, I feel. Let's do the same thing going down now. So we can use the drop actually. So we have to pick the range here. Okay. Let's start again with this here. Oh, that's not the second. This is the second. No, it's not. Oh, so there's no half staff on this pedal. That's interesting. Okay, that was the same thing. So it jumps from second to fourth. I wonder what that means. We are on the third here. Okay, so these pedals have different intervals, basically. Okay, so now you can feel the latency on this pedal. On these two, on the both Digitechs, not too much. Yeah, so now the latency is pretty severe on this pedal. Okay, so now I can feel a little bit of latency on the Ricochet, but actually not too bad. Every time I engage the pitchfork, it kind of reminds me of NFL. This like, what is that instrument? An organ, maybe? Something organ kind of like. There's this frequency there that reminds me of an organ. Okay, so basically that's it. In this user case, in this scenario, the last thing that we're going to try is actually the latch setting, because these pedals have that. When you basically play something, right? You play a solo, maybe, that's the classic case, and then you just can step on them by disengaging the latch or turning on the momentary function, right? So then you just step on the switch and it automatically pitches to something else. I mean, this effect was basically revolutionized by Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, I think. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's see. Okay, so that's because the blend is all the way up. Of course, as you can see, we have no function on this pedal to set the timing of the bend, right? So it is what it is, basically. Yeah, works. Nice. Let's do the same thing here. So this is interesting because it only goes down. Yeah, I've read that this pedal is actually for people that play songs in different tunings, in down tunings. And some guitar players are using this pedal to not have like 10 guitars at your gig, so that you can have one guitar and then, for example, if one song is in half step, you set it here and you play the whole song in half step, right? So I'm not sure if it's actually made for these whammy type stuff thing, but it has the option basically. Let's go to this one. So we are here. The thing is, on this pedal, that's kind of like its specialty, the whole whammy thing, and you actually can set how quick the second note comes in. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you can set how quickly it fades away. That's nice. Oh, can you do both? Oh, nice. So, okay, we have two like controls here, as you can see. Maybe you can, maybe you cannot. So one is for the fade in, basically, and the other is for the fade out. Pretty cool. Let's set them to maximum, which is way too long, I realize, but just to see what happens. Wow, that's like 5 seconds or something, huh? That's really cool. Really nice. Oh, okay, that's what it tells you actually. No, it does not. The speed, it doesn't tell you the speed, does it? No, it does not. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. You know, I'm always thinking about how I could use this in some of my songs, and I was not a fan of these two. I'm still not a fan of the drop, but this whammy stuff sounds really nice and pretty real, right? You don't hear that it's a digital effect or something. Pretty cool. I actually like it. Way better than the pitchfork. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Nice. Yeah. So these two are actually nice. I'm taking it back, but the pitchfork, I actually like it. It's a different sound than this. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah, both are cool. Both are cool, like special effects for your songs. But yeah, guys, that was it. We had all my user cases, all my scenarios. We went through them on guitar, by the way. If you want to see this video on bass, please subscribe and hit the notification bell because I will do the same thing on bass. But yeah, there you have it. Let me know which pedal you like most. Personally, I really like this pedal here. The Ricochet, the pitchfork, and even the Octave, the OC-5. This pedal, especially if you would have like full chords and you wanted, you know, if you have a slow song, if you play full chords there and you want to have a little bit of bass accompanying you, right? But for the rest, for the octave up stuff, I don't like it. Yeah, I think if I had to keep 3, I would keep those 3 actually, right? If I had to choose, I mean, this pedal is something else as this, right? This shines in the whammy stuff. This shines in the octave up and octave down stuff. Really like that it has a tone control. This pedal is kind of like this. It gives you this octave up, octave down stuff at the same time. It's also kind of like a whammy with the latch thing, right? Yeah, it does add a little bit of noise, but this, yeah, again, really like that the ballistic section here, really like that you can set the times of the fade in and fade out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about these pedals. If you have 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them, let me know your experiences with them. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, please like, please hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.
With 2 eyes.